Hello, hello, internet, once again here live online. Um, Love that excellent connection. Um, Let me just give me one moment, one moment, maybe a few moments. Wait for it. Okay, I'm ready. Yay, fun, love that. Okay, so we are here in my bedroom, on the internet, in a chair, at a desk, just everywhere. Got my water, as I so often do. Ow, I just hit my tooth. That felt nice and refreshing. I haven't had a good slurp of the water for maybe like an hour and a bit. Before I had lunch. So I hope the lighting's okay. Got the light here. Got the light on there. Got the lights on there. You can't really see them. You can't really see either of those. You can't actually see any of these lights apart from the daylight. I've also got the music application open on my desktop to just give me a little bit of a white light. But sometimes it looks a bit too bright, and then for some reason it's weird because when I'm like looking at it like streaming or recording, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks way too bright. But then I look at it in the edit, and I'm like, that could have been brighter. So I never know what to do. But maybe we'll just make this a little bit bigger, and we'll just see how it looks. What is trending on Apple Music today? New albums by Olivia Rodrigo. A good album, actually. I've listened to it probably like two or three times. Pink has a new album out. But I think it's like a live album. What else is on here? Sorry, this is just me getting distracted on the album charts. 50p songs. Ooh. Coldplay. Olivia Rodrigo's. I can never say this word. Deja vu. There we go. I said it quite nice. That's 59p on Apple Music or iTunes, whatever it's called these days. Oh, today's hits. Heartbreak Anthem is number 1. Don't know what that song is though at the moment. I haven't heard that. Good For You is number 2. Let me know. Oh, Levitating, that's quite far back. Good old Dua Lipa. Pre-order, Billie Eilish. Very nice. Oh, also, I should probably get my pop-out chat out, shouldn't I? Because, I don't know, it's normally popped out and I haven't popped it out yet. Outrageous, I know, outrageous, absolutely outrageous. Also, I'm just going to refresh my pop-out chat. There we go. Love that. Nicki Minaj. Is this the charts? I don't really know. Love that. Anyway, let's not get distracted on iTunes. So I'm just here, as I said, just chilling, hanging out. We get 4 minutes already. Jeez. What's this? Eurovision. I've never actually seen Eurovision, but apparently England got 0 points, so I guess they need to maybe improve that next time. But I don't know. Poor old England. Congrats to Italy though, who won, I believe. I don't even know what Eurovision really is, but apparently a lot of people like it. I'm pretty sure, wasn't there supposed to be like music video charts on iTunes? How do I get to that? Because I remember, I was on iTunes, but I remember it was like last year, like all of the Britney fans including me. Well, I never actually bought anything of the thing on iTunes, but everyone was like buying the albums to make them go to like #1 and stuff. And I think Glory went to #1, and then Britney was there like, oh, it's gone to #1. What music videos? I'm pretty sure there's music videos. Top. Where's just the overall charts? I don't know, this is really confusing me. Oh, here we go. Oh, top music is at the side. I wasn't looking at the side. Okay, so let's see what they are. Because I remember it always being like really old things, but I guess back in the day, the only way you'd be able to like have a music video was to have it on iTunes. Because obviously there's like MTV and stuff, but you'd have to wait on there to wait for your thing to come on. So I guess this is like, that's probably why there's a lot of old ones still like at the top. So we have Butter by BTS. I don't actually know that song, I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of BTS fans, but I've never really listened to them. I feel like if I did though, I would enjoy it. Rain on Me is #3. Single Ladies Put a Ring on It is #5. These are the music videos, by the way. Candyman by Christina Aguilera is at #6. Beautiful Liar is at #8. What Goes Around Comes Around is at #10. If I Were a Boy, 11. 12 is Video Phone. Call Me Maybe is in the charts still. Happy, What Makes You Beautiful, Waka Waka. Or Britney Spears' Piece of Me is at #19, the music video. The international version, love that. Oh, what good songs are on here. Love that. Anyway, let's go back to just the blank iTunes. And I will just sit here and stare into the internet. So, I feel like I normally talk about Apple a lot. I normally talk about Apple. And yes, again, I'm going to talk about the AirPods. I know, I feel like I have talked about them every single time. But I think it was May 18th. There was a rumored date that they'd be coming out along with Apple Music kind of, what was it called? Like hi-fi, lossless audio playback or something like that. So that did get announced, but no AirPods just yet. It was basically, I think why people got confused is because there was like a new Beats model coming out, and obviously Apple own Beats, I think, so that's probably why there was AirPod rumors. But WWDC is approaching. I'm very excited. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it live, but I will definitely be looking at all the Twitter updates and seeing what's going on. And I will probably watch it back actually when it on YouTube, because I'm assuming they stream on YouTube, don't they? I know they never used to stream it on YouTube, but recently, in the last few years, they have been streaming on YouTube, so that is very good to watch it back. Because normally you'd have to watch it on an Apple device. So back in the day, I never used to have an Apple computer. I used to just, I think it was like, I remember watching the Apple events on my little iPhone 5. Because that was the only way you could do it, unless you had like, or was there like another way you could do it? I feel like it was something to do with like the browsers you were on. Anyway, it's on YouTube now anyway. But even if I'm here, I still watch it on the Apple website because I always found it to be better quality. And I feel like it was always more ahead than the YouTube version. So YouTube for playback, apple.com for live is what I'm going by. I've just decided. But hopefully WWDC, there'll be some nice things. Some nice treats, maybe some actual AirPods, so I can finally get some. Because at this point, I'm not gonna. I feel like if I bought like the current ones, they're just gonna come out, and I'm like, okay, I've been holding off for this long. I might as well just wait the extra few weeks, months, however long. But I'm excited for it. So yeah, hopefully there'll be some good stuff. Maybe some M1 products, more M1 Max to the lineup. Maybe the bigger Mac, the 27. Well, I don't even know what it would be called actually, because it was before it was 21 and they would change it to 24 point something, 0.5, something like that. But yeah, hopefully there'll be some nice googies. Well, I don't know what I said. I was about to say something weird. Anyway, I will definitely be looking into that. I also have a new desk accessory. So basically, I have this like external hard drive now that plugs in into my computer, so I can use that for like file backup, and then if this computer ever gets full, I can use it as extra space. Because I did partition it, so because on Mac you have this thing called Time Machine, so it's kind of like Windows file history that I used to use on my old laptop with a different drive. I still have that drive, so I think it was like formatted differently, so I couldn't use it on this computer. But if I wanted to use this computer anyway, I wanted to have it on a different drive, so it's not all like confusing. And plus, that drive is only like a terabyte drive, and it's like pretty much, I feel like it's got stuff on it anyway, so it wouldn't even be able to fit this computer on it. In time, anyway. At the moment, it would be able to, but we don't want to make things difficult for ourselves. I don't know why I'm getting such a flurry about this, but ordered a drive. It's here, so I partitioned it. So this computer is 1 terabyte, so it's got a 1 terabyte partition for Time Machine. So the whole computer can be backed up onto that, and then it's a 4 terabyte external drive. So there's other 3 terabytes formatted just for like extra space if I ever needed it. Because I guess you could just like have it turn on all the time. At the moment it's turned off, but you could have it turn on all the time and just basically have it as like a extension storage. Because I guess you would be able to edit off of it, right? Because it's got pretty good write speeds and stuff. Well, that would be quite interesting if you could. But yeah, that's here. But I'm not sure about the 3 terabyte partition. I'm not sure if I terabyted. I'm not sure if I partitioned it in the right kind of file format. I think, what did I do it as? I'm not really sure. I think I just did the first option that came up, like the Apple one, because I was like torn. I was like, should I do the Apple one, or there was like also like an option. I think it was called like something EFAT or something like that. That might not be the technical term of it, but it was like something like that, which you could use on Windows and Mac, like this like version. But I didn't know which one to do. But I think it might be formatted as the Mac version. But I feel like I might as well keep it as the Mac format anyway, because if I'm going to be using it for this computer, because I feel like it would be useful to have Windows as well, but I'm only going to really be using it on Macs. So I guess I did make the right decision, but who knows? Who knows? So it's actually a G drive, G technology. I would show it, but I don't really want to unplug it, but I've got the box, so I'll just go and grab that. So here it is, right here. This is what it looks like. G drive, USB-C, 4 terabytes, 150 megabytes per second, and it is Thunderbolt 3, USB-C, and USB 3.0 compatible. For Mac and Windows, including software. Oh yeah, when I was looking into it, you can actually, because it requires its own separate power source, so you can actually, if you're using like a Mac laptop, like a MacBook, you can actually like have it charge up your computer, which is quite interesting. And yeah, that's the back of it. So there's like a switch, and it's got USB-C to USB-C, but I'm actually really confused because I don't know if the thing on the back of my computer is USB-C or Thunderbolt 3, because when I was ordering it, I was like, do I have USB-C? So I plugged in my phone charger, which is USB-C, into the back of it, and it fitted in. So I was like, okay, that's USB-C. But then I was like, What is the difference between USB-C and Thunderbolt 3? Because there was also a Thunderbolt 3 drive for this, and it had like a little kind of like lightning strike little logo on there. It was, I think it was more expensive though. But I don't really know, what is the difference between USB-C and Thunderbolt 3? Like, they look exactly the same. And now I'm like, is this does this computer have a USB-C port or a Thunderbolt port? I have no idea. So I'm gonna have to look into that, because I did try and find out, but I'm not really sure. Like, is it the same thing? Is it not the same thing? Who knows? Anyway, it's working anyway, so that's fine. They also sent me like through just a regular USB cable, USB-C to just USB-C to old USB-C, like, you know, like the thicker one. So I guess you could have like different options. I have USB-C, maybe Thunderbolt. Apparently, I don't even know what I have, but I'm a bit confused about what Thunderbolt actually is now. How about we ask Siri in a second? Hold on, let me put this box back. Okay, let's quiz Siri. She should know her stuff, as she is an Apple employee assistant. Okay, let's have a go. Let's have a go. Are we on? Okay. Hey Siri. What is the difference between Thunderbolt and USB-C?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the difference between Thunderbolt and USB-C. Check it out.
Hey Siri, read that to me.
There's nothing to read.
Yes, there is something to read. Siri! Let's try again. Hey Siri. Tell me the difference between USB-C and Thunderbolt 3.
Okay, I found this on the web for tell me the difference between USB-C and Thunderbolt 3.
Well, I guess I'm just going to have to read it then, aren't I? Here we go, businessinsider.com. Is Thunderbolt the same as USB-C? What you need to know about Thunderbolt 3 high-speed connectivity and in relation to USB-C cables. Ooh, let's see then. Look, this is like the best advert ever. You can't really see that anyway. Thunderbolt is a connectivity standard that can transfer large amounts of power and data. While older versions of Thunderbolt used by the mini DisplayPort connector, the latest version of Thunderbolt 3 uses a USB-C style connector. So while all Thunderbolt 3 cables and ports use USB-C, not all USB-C connections are also Thunderbolt 3. What? Okay, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Thunderbolt 3, what? So while all Thunderbolt 3 cables and ports use USB-C, not all USB-C connections are also... Doesn't make any sense, I don't understand. Don't understand. Because USB-C connections are provided. You can use any Thunderbolt 3 cable as a USB-C cable, and any Thunderbolt 3 port can be used as a USB-C cable. So I guess it's just something to do with like the transfer speeds. Okay, here we go. USB-C isn't automatically Thunderbolt 3. USB-C has become incredibly popular, found in many... Anyway, I'm gonna have to look into that more after I finish live streaming, because I can imagine that's probably not the most entertaining thing to hear about. USB-C, what's the difference between USB-C and Thunderbolt 3? Or is it even Thunderbolt 3? Who knows? Anyway, I just wanted to talk about my new desk thing, because I always like to talk about the things that are in front of me. So that is just chilling right here, next to the blue Snowball microphone, which I haven't actually really used that much, really. I guess I could have actually tried it with a live stream, couldn't I? I might have to do that in the future. But the only issue with that is, I'm pretty sure it's like a condenser microphone, isn't it? So if I like went all the way back there, it might be quite difficult to hear what I'm saying, because I feel like with this kind of thing you have to be quite close to it to see, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. So, I don't know. I might have to experiment though. I could always just experiment in my free time, plug it up to OBS and see how it handles that. Because at the moment I'm just using the built-in microphone. I don't even know where the microphone is. Like, you would assume it's up here, but there's no holes or anything, so maybe it's towards the bottom. I'm going to tap it and see which bit gets louder. I have no idea. I have no idea, actually. So that was probably really annoying for your ears. But no. I need to research a lot of stuff about these Macs, don't I? All these, I'm gonna have to make a little to-do list of things to do. My throat seems very dry today. Ugh. We can do this, we can get through it. How long have we been going for? 21 minutes. Not too shabby. Dropped frames. 116 is 0.3% of the stream has been dropped frames. Not too bad at all. What was this? Kilobit KB. I guess is that kilobytes? Kilobytes per second is 4597, which isn't too bad. And the CPU is at 30%.3. So that's good, isn't it? I'm pretty sure my old computer used to be like CPU, and it used to be like literally the whole CPU was just used up on live streaming. Like, you could not do anything else. I would not be able to browse. I don't know why I said like that. I would not be able to browse the iTunes charts on my old computer whilst live streaming. That is for sure. So I'm glad that's something I can do now. Just, I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, if I want to do that, I can. I mean, I did do that, so I guess it's true. What are my batteries at? Oh, Magic Keyboard is 100%. I did charge that the other day. Battery is at 51. And I also have a speaker in the Bluetooth, but that's not got a battery. The speaker is actually I have a Google Home back there. Off screen. Actually, let's ask Google and see what they have to say about the Usbc and Thunderbolt. Hey Google. So I'm sorry if I'm setting off anyone's devices right now. Set volume to 50%. Hey Google, what is the difference between Usbc and Thunderbolt 3?
Sorry, I don't understand, but I found something related. Do you want to know, is Usbc the same as Thunderbolt 3?
Yes, I do.
On the website pcmag.com, they say, Thunderbolt 3 ports look exactly the same as Usbc ports, and indeed, the connector is physically the same from a plug-in perspective. Indeed, Thunderbolt 3 is a superset of Usbc. You can plug a Usbc-only device into a Thunderbolt 3 port on a computer, and it'll work just fine.
Thank you, Google. So I guess that's what I've done. I probably plugged in this USB-C drive to a Thunderbolt port, and it's working just fine, like it said. Unless it is USB-C. It might just be USB. I do not know. Who even knows? Not me, obviously. I'm pretty sure I said though when I bought the computer. Well, that is very strange. Oh, I need to show you something. I actually got something else the other day. It's very cute. Wait, I'm going to show it to you. Or did I already show this? I can't actually really remember. Maybe I did show this already. Wait, when did I get this? Let me just double check. Because maybe I did show it already. May 6th. I got it, I don't know why. So no, I guess I haven't showed it already. Okay. You might have got a little glimpse of it then. But look how adorable this is. It's basically this like little pot plant. And it has like this little face. I saw this and I was like, I need it. It's a good little smirk. It looks better in person because you got the reflection on here at the moment. Let's take it back here, and it's got these little feet. And it's like, I don't know, I view it as like a little person, and they've got like this like wild hairdo on the top. I love that. I just wanted to show you. I've got this like back here on my little TV unit, the front of it. So he just hangs out here and watches me sleep, I guess, which could be a little strange. But, you know, he's pretty adorable, so I'm not going to complain. Also, I don't know why I've decided he's a he. Maybe it's a she, maybe it's a they, who knows? You can be whatever you want. But yeah, they're just there. Oh. Oh. I can't, it's all inverted. What is going on? There we go. Boop. Just squashed myself. Love that. So I'm gonna drink some more of my water. Also, I have this like hoodie on today. It's actually quite an old one actually, but it's just like kind of like New York. Wait, what does it say? Greetings from? Greetings from New York City. It's a little. I'll come back here a little bit. That doesn't really help though, does it? Anyway, you get the idea. There's all these little. Oh, there we go. All these little buildings on here. I've had this for like a couple of years now, actually. But I love a good hoodie. I think it's probably from like H&M. But yes, I don't know if it can top last week. Not last week's. The last live stream's hoodie though. That could have one because that one is pretty jazzy. I mean, I love this one too though. It's your basic black hoodie. Anyway, what time is it? 27. That's not the time. That's not the time actually. The time is actually 3:06 p.m. PM? Yeah, it would be PM, wouldn't it? PM. See, right now I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm too bright. But I imagine that was the thumbnail. Anyway. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it's always a nice little surprise when you go on there and see what the thumbnail options are. Rejuvenated. You said that word rejuvenated. Rejuvenated. Actually, I'm looking on this iTunes store and I can see out of the corner it's like Apple Digital. What is it? Apple Digital Master. What does that mean? If I go into this album, Pink is Apple Digital Master. Is it gonna load? So what does it say? It doesn't tell me what that is, but I'm guessing, is that probably the new hi-fi audio thing? I mean, you would think so, isn't it? Okay, let's ask Siri again. Hey Siri, what is Apple Digital Master?
Apple's website may be able to answer your question.
But you can't. Try Google then. Hey Google, what is Apple Digital Master?
On the website apple.com, they say, the Apple Digital Master's droplets are simple, standalone drag-and-drop tools that automates the creation and decoding of 256 kilobits per second AAC encodes using the Apple AAC encoder. I found an answer to another question on that topic. Is Apple Music Apple Digital Master? Do you want to hear it?
No, thank you. I don't really understand what she said, to be honest.
Alright.
I don't really know what that is then. Anyway, Pink's new album has Apple Digital Masters, so maybe you should go check that out. What's it? We have Just Like a Pill. Oh, it's live. Just Like a Pill live. Who knew? Funhouse, Just a Girl live. River live. Just Give Me a Reason featuring Nate. Russell live. Time After Time. Walk Me Home. I Am Here. Some good hits in there actually. Good hits, Pink. Well done. Congratulate yourself. I had like this one song by her stuck in my head the other day. You know the one that's like, Get the Party Started. It's like, I'm not gonna sing it. But it's like Get the Party Started on the Saturday night. That one. Anyway, we have been streaming for 31 minutes in the mark, so I'm gonna wrap this little internet stream up and just press the little stop on it. So I need to do my little outro, and then I'm gonna have to stare because sometimes it cuts off the end of the stream, so I don't want that to happen. So thank you for watching this, either live or in the future. And yeah. Wait, I need to just get my mouse on the button ready. I want to do, okay. Bye-bye!